All right, guys, Johnny with Upstairs. So, here's a question for this video, guys. Chute blockers. Do you use them? When should you use chute blockers? And is there a time when you should not use a chute blocker? You know, we talk about a whole lot of chute blockers, green guard, you know, all these other types of chute blockers. Leave it in the comments. Tell me, is there a time when you should use it? Is there a time when you shouldn't use it? Because I see guys using chute blockers sometimes when maybe. Leave in the comments. Let's get a lot of care what we do. All right, guys, Johnny to Upscale. So today is Monday, and we're getting after it. I think we got now. It's 2:25, and we got this one. We got rock consolidation. We got this one. And then we got that one right through there, right through those trees. And then we got that one where the blue car is right there. And then we got one on the other side. And that'll be it for us for today. We'll make an early day out of it. This Monday. We usually don't do long Mondays. We did our commercial properties early. But tell me how things are going for you. Are you getting full? Because guess what? It's a lot of guys calling in today. A lot of guys who dropping off the ship. A lot of guys quitting. Guy stopped me last week. Want to know if I wanted some of his lawn. I don't know. We probably have 2 more slots left. And I'm gonna talk about that some more. You know, has your schedule gotten full? And then what would you consider full? Leave in the comments, let me know. I'm gonna get started on this one. All right, guys, Johnny with Upstairs. So today, as I said, I'm gonna be using the chute blocker, and the reason I decided to use the chute blocker today is that the grass is starting to change slightly. Now, I don't know of many that do, and I don't. I don't use the chute blocker during the regular season when the grass is like it was a couple of weeks ago when the grass was thick. Because if you use the chute blocker when grass is that thick, what you end up doing is you end up choking your engine down, because you're going to have so much grass under that deck, and you're not able to displace it out of the chute because you have the block on it. So I see some guys try to do that during the winter months, but it doesn't work out well, and they end up having to slow down a lot so that the grass can clear out. But I don't use it like that. The way I use the chute blocker is, like I say, this time of the year when the grass is starting to slow down just a little bit. It's not as thick, and you get a really, really clean cut. Watch today as I'm mowing, and you see nothing but smooth, clean cut. And when you're going to use the chute blocker, you might want to sharpen your blades before you do that. I sharpened my blades on yesterday because I knew I was going to do this video, and I was going to use the chute blocker. So yeah, make sure your blades are sharp, and then use your chute blocker in that manner. Now, the chute blocker that I have is just one that snaps right on the side of the deck. I don't have the one that has a handle on it that you can open and close automatically, like the one on my grave. The one on my grave, I have a handle that comes all the way up to the handles where you to the controls, and I can open and close it whenever I want. This one just goes on to the side of the deck, and it's there until you take it off. And sometimes I prefer to use that. Now I am going to get a green guard. I have it already ordered, and I will be getting that. But on today, I'm using just the regular chute. Now, when you're using the green guard, it is very good for, like, if you're coming by a bed, you don't want to get grass in the plant beds, or you have some other objects in the yard, you don't want to cover it with grass. Yeah, the green guard is perfect for that. So, like I say, I have a chute blocker, automatic chute blocker on the grader, standalone grader, and I will be getting one for the grass. So, take a look at the video today. It's going to be running with the chute blocker. Take a look at the cut. Leave it in the comment and tell me what you think about the cut. So, what about your schedule becoming full? Leave me some comments and tell me what you think of that. How do you, what constitutes being? What says you're full? Because I've never turned down a lawn that I wanted to do. Now I've turned down lawns that I may not have, I just didn't want to fool with. But turning down a yard that in a subdivision where I'm doing lawn and no, I can't take another. I've never done that. And here's the reason why. It's because I don't care what you say. There's always someone that falls off the chute. And you have that all through the lawn season. You may get a text on no longer need service for whatever reason they have. But you have those. I picked up 6 properties in the last 2 weeks. One of them sent me a text money. It said they didn't want to continue the service. We did the lawn one time. And I know that we did him a good job. I know that we did him a good job. Got everything done that he said he wanted done. I know when I do a good job. You know when you do a good job. But one fell off the ship. So, but within that, where we are in the season, we're good. So I've never, I saw a video. Somebody said that their schedule was full. How I guess I've never been to that point. So leave in the comments and tell me how you handle that when do you know what happens when you know that I can't take another lawn? Because I try not to get overloaded, but still, you have lawns. So that's why I say I've never turned down a problem that I wanted to do. Leave it in the comments and tell me something about how you feel about that. About being full and saying, no, I can't take it anymore. Let me know in the comments. Upscale Lawn Care is what we do, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video.
All right, guys, and there it is. It's done. Only thing to do now is blow. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. I'm headed on around the corner. One house, two houses over. One house on to my right. I'm going on down the street. All right, guys, this is our next one, this one. And we're gonna have to trim those bushes. We got that front and the back. And then we have this one. So I got these bushes up. Duck is going to trim those bushes right there, and I'm getting ready to start mowing. And then we're going to have one more. We're going to be done. That'll be 4 in a row. And we did 5 others. What's 6? I think we had 10 for the day. Today's Monday. We don't schedule real heavy on Monday. I'm going to start mowing. for us. And it's 4 o'clock. We're done. And all 4 of these lawns were done with a chute blocker.